You're right now watching a lot of these crypto assets starting to perform 30%, 40%, 50%, 100% for the week. And these are the real opportunities in front of you. If you are looking at the market, saying some of them, that did a 28% move for the day, and it's already up 30% for the week. That means the burst just started. How many of you were prepared for that? Just yesterday, SI family was informed. Watch, it's forming what? Higher high, higher low, a new structure, a new trend. But the macro, they already knew it 20 days before they were given this idea. And that's just one asset. So if you run through the market, you're now watching a lot of all the opportunity calls playing out in front of you right now. And if you are that one guy who thinks, I don't want to miss this ride while the market pops through and give you these ROIs and it's just getting started, majority would argue, I don't want to miss this rally. And if you are in that group, learn quickly. Opportunities are in and around you. Try to find them and seize them. If you need the right help for the right assets at the right time, be a part of the Scientific Investor family. And that's where you get all of these breakouts, all of these opportunities right in front of you, saying, watch, this is a 5-year trend line. It's going to bounce off. It's up to you. You want to buy? The market is going to reward you. Right now, the market says, yeah, it is rewarding you if you took the right decision. So be a part of the Scientific Investor family to make sure your portfolio ride higher in this wave. Use the link in the description below to join the best educated crypto group in this world. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where the normal retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. We went through all of this, giving you guys the right thought process. 10 days, that was the thought process. But you can see within a week, Bitcoin did what we were arguing. I was arguing a week back. What I think here is 64 to 65K as a test range first, right? That's an $8 to $9,000 move. Now come here, watch. Did we do that? Yes. It did that in a week. We came and we touched 64,700. That's close. That's how close you can actually call. So while you're in the market, keep all of these ideas with you. The market is about to reward those who position well enough. Now, the thought process of XRP remains the same. You get a breakout, then you ride higher. You're waiting to get that breakout. The fake out zone must be taken out. And that fake out zone is the standard deviation which we've been talking. Last time you entered there, I told you, watch. That can be the fake out zone. Why? And all of that still remains the same. So if you are interested in riding this market, understand this. When the bullish divergence comes in, don't say no. We talked about the bullish divergence. We discussed you guys through the inverted hammer. And it is playing out right now. Just 2 candles. That's 6 days. And you're watching it playing out. So while the market give you all the perspective that you need, understand that. The language of this land, the land of candlesticks, that matters. And that's TA. So now everyone would be starting to become super bullish, hyper bullish. Wait, you need a breakout of this range. And if you do break higher, yeah, I agree. You want to literally watch a lot of crypto assets pumping to the upside. Even though the measured move here is going to be just 25%, that means a lot of crypto assets on the other end need to perform way bigger to reach the local highs. Say, for example, you take Dent. That's one of the small caps and my favorite on that segment. to reach back to your local all-time highs, you need to do a 160, 180% run up. So the market is already showing you bullish divergence. The market is already arguing that it is breaking higher from a pattern which has been valid from last few months. So now you understand, oh, okay, that's a falling wedge. It's now breaking higher. How long it's going to take? So if you are to ride such assets, you need to know how it will perform. There will be drops every now and then. If you're afraid of that, the market is not going to reward you. But if you position yourself into that, the market will reward you. So the key is the total market moving up, breaking higher is the key, gives you huge outlook on a lot of these assets. And it's not just one of this asset you're looking at. There is a lot of these assets in front of you showing that it is breaking further high. It is going all the way to the moon. Now, that's just speculation. It's not moon. We'll still be in the earth, but you'll get to see a lot of these opportunities in front of you. Use that. Now, if you enter the realm of fundamentals, you're now watching like people arguing like we are going to see $335,000 Bitcoin. Now, do I agree with that? No, I don't. But the majority believe that's going to happen, and I think the majority will always be wrong. That means somewhere in between would be your top, and a lot of people would get stuck at the top. That's how the market cycles play, and I believe that's how it's going to play out. But yes, the structure looks great. It is showing you to the upside. It's going to go to the upside. And that's where this cycle comes in. When you're already here, you're not expecting this structure, the wave 2, to play out from there. You're expecting the final blow off to ride back down. So don't confuse yourself. Don't go into those wild predictions. Now, understand the market and the narrative. Liquidity is entering the market, which is great. And I see a lot of people going short. Don't do that. The market is about to do this. If you are in the right asset and if you're rotating out of the right assets, you are going to attain this. Just make sure you do the right steps. And while the market does these kind of moves and you get these kind of thought process, as Bitcoin begins its rise to new potential all-time highs, and that is from digital pound foundation. So the traditional financial world, the fintech, all of them are now looking at you, the crypto market, the crypto guys. So as soon as the market goes up, you're going to watch all of that playing out, especially when you see this from Fed. That's huge. We're also investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments. But that's within the US. That's where my trouble comes in. Dollar to dollar movement. You can use JPM coin, that's okay. You can use digital dollar itself. You're not moving in and out. Unless you had a system which was super friction and you want to move that into a frictionless effect. You don't need this. Because what you'll be essentially doing is pulling the dollar into XRP, then XRP is moved from one ledger to another and then converted back into dollar. Do you really think we need that for dollar to dollar transaction? I'm not sure. But watch, this is going to change the entire narrative. Once you build the foundation, now you erect your pillars and go as high as possible, which means the cross-border transactions are going to change just based on what you can see here. That means digital dollar is going to be transferred outside of US into another currency, and this will play out, no doubt. Fundamentals are increasingly bullish. The market structure is becoming bullish than ever, which means this bull flag, we didn't get that last time. The last blow off was from this bull flag in the total altcoin market. And that bull flag generated 75% run up. Say you're a fib guy. You take the fib and say, almost. Good, great. I got that perfectly. If that's you, the next run up you're anticipating is this. That doesn't look like a small one. At least for my eyes, I don't believe it's going to be a small one. It shows you're going to go about 2021 highs. You're going to go in to 2017, 2018 highs in a lot of different assets. But to ride those, you need to know which of those assets are about to join that party, which of those assets are riding the correct structure, because if not, you will be stuck in assets which doesn't have liquidity, which is not moving up, and it irritates. So while you're in the market, look at the Scientific Investor family. We're giving you all the right charts, targets, breakouts, divergence you need for a lot of different assets, most likely, which you're looking at here in this group. You don't get all of this in all different places, but when you're here, use this for your advantage. Use the link, jump in, get that for your portfolio. So guys, if you received value, smash that like button for me. Make sure you ride this market to the upside and trade with low leverage. Don't go 10, 20, 30, 40x and get ruined unless you know what you're doing. Say you're a professional in this. You've been doing this for 5 years, 10 years. Fine, you know what you're doing. If you take a 5x trade, a 10x trade every now and then, that's your risk balance. You're going 2x and 3x on a normal range, and once you're playing with markets money, you're using a 5x, 10x. Okay, I understand that. But when you're starting, you don't. You play with 2x, you play with 3x, you rotate 30%, 50% profits, and make sure that capital is compounded into a 10x, 20x, 50x, 100x. This is what you try to do. 10x is not a small amount. 20x is not a small amount. You make sure you reach there. For that, discipline and patience is important. Whenever I buy, you guys get to see that. And I'm starting to go back into the trading mode, looking through a lot of these assets, writing the offers down, what the market is offering me. Where can I enter? Where should I exit? All of these are being written down to make sure the September, the October, the November is going to be well rewarding, and you're going to do 10x, 20x, 50x move. It's not going to be that difficult if you are disciplined, if you have enough patience. But having patience and discipline is difficult for some reason for majority of the market. To help with those, that's why I say learn as much as possible, as soon as possible. And that's where we come in picture. The SI family educate you with the right tools for the right assets with the right charts. Join the party, ride this wave. I'll meet you guys in the next video. Bye for now.